I really gotta learn to like count my wins, even the small ones, because they compound over time. I feel like I've been neglecting I wouldn't say neglecting, but I often look I often look over the minor stuff, the little actions, because I'm overly concerned by the bigger picture, you know. And I feel like that happens to a lot of us, like a lot of the times, like with when you have like visions and goals that you have set for yourself, it's fairly common to overlook the little things, the things that essentially enable you to get to where you're wanting to get to. But we forget that the little actions, the little actionable steps which we take, they enable us to achieve set things which we have set for ourselves. Like, for instance, you know, if you wanna get better, whether it's at the gym, you gotta consistently go without seeing any results consistently. Like, one can neglect the aspect of going there because they ain't seeing any like they ain't yielding any result. But in life, with everything you do, you gotta be consistent with it. You gotta do it every single day. And also remembering that it's not it's not the destination which matters. It's the journey. It's how you got there. It's the work what you put in. And I feel like I forget that sometimes. Forgetting that the actions which I take on a day-to-day basis, they help me become that person who I'm seeking to become, or the man who God is calling me to be. I feel like over the past couple of weeks, bro, I've been to be if I have to be completely honest, bro, I've been overly consuming, bro. Overly consuming as far as like content, unnecessarily, knowing damn well it's not gonna help me. Overly consuming, not really putting anything to play. You know, thinking like acting as if things are just gonna occur, or like just pondering on thoughts without actually implementing anything. And now for myself, I have a lot of things I'm wanting to do, a lot of things I'm wanting to get done, and that's gonna require a lot of. To be honest, I don't even know how. Like sometimes I wonder like how am I gonna be able to do it? But God reminds me. God's been reminding me. You know, take action, take actionable steps, and don't overlook the little wins. You know, count your wins. Like you woke up today, you didn't go on your phone. Good, continue. You woke up today, you read your word. Good, continue. It's about being consistent until it becomes a part of you, something that you do naturally. And that's what I'm seeking to do, like with everything which I'm wanting to do, which God has set me to do. So just ponder on the thought, or you know, but like put it to action and essentially give it to God. Yeah. One thing I learned like as well, bro, like recently, as I was like reading the Word, I've been reading like Genesis as of lately, and one thing which like the Holy Spirit revealed to me is that God's communication. We know that God is a creator of all things, and we know in the beginning was a Word. He says that in Genesis, and it really emphasizes the power of the tongue. Well, I mean, it's easy for to just read and move past it, but like I really learned like there's really power in what you say. It even says that in the Word where it says that we'll be judged by every careless word which you say. That shows the power of you know things in which we speak, and examples of that is like when God came towards like creating like the heavens and the earth. He first said the word. He first said the thing before doing the thing. feel like I found that very interesting, and it really like you know it really touched me because I realized how powerful words are. When you say something, it really holds so much meaning that we simply cannot comprehend, but God knows. Like, let me go to the word, bro. Let me give an example, because I feel like this is generally peak, bro. Like like for instance, in Genesis chapter 1 verses 3, it says, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. I'm gonna repeat that one more time, bro. And God said, God spoke the word, and then the thing occurred. And then even in Genesis chapter 1 verses 6, it says, and God said, you see the consistency? It says, God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. See, like when God, before God did anything, he spoke the word. He spoke the word, and then the thing occurred. He spoke the word, and then he did the thing. And I've been really like learning from that. I've been asking God to really like help me like do the same thing, like take the same, take his own blueprint essentially, like but whatsoever like God has said for me to do, he's already spoken the word. I must now put it into action. Like God reveals something to me, I must first and foremost believe that I can do it. Because if my lack of belief will inhibit the fruits which I've seen. So with anything in life, you must first and foremost speak the word, the power of the tongue. The world was created, like in the beginning was the word. This world was created by the word, like a word actually, words which were spoken, words which the Lord has spoken, and then it came to fruition. I find that very interesting, and I feel like that's something which we can, always take into, apply into our own lives, instead of speaking negative things, and because knowing that words hold so much weight that can come to manifest by speaking life onto everything we do, speaking life into the things that you're doing, speaking life onto like the things that you're creating, speaking life onto everything. Because with that, the fruits which will then display will be good fruit. That's a biblical reference if you didn't get it. You know what I mean? Or it will be good fruits, and it can multiply. And in the beginning, God even gave us a command. He said, "Be fruitful and multiply." So that's Adam and Eve, And yeah, man, it's powerful, man. But count your little wins, because they compound over time. If you do something consistently, they'll compound. And you must first believe in your ability to do it, and not expect someone else to have that belief in you. That's not going to sustain you long term. If you don't believe it, it's not going to occur. And even when Jesus was healing people, he often said, based on your belief, you are healed. So if with that in itself, that understanding, that knowledge, we should like come to terms with the importance of not just expecting people to believe in us, to and their belief essentially hold us. We should have a strong belief in our own capabilities to do whatsoever in which God has placed within our mind, because God has spoken the word. And yeah, so speak life onto your life, on which God move and put in action. Don't just be idle. Speak life. Seek God. Watch God move. I gotta go cut my hair though. See you in a bit. Yeah. Time to cut my hair. Ooh. Evil.
I'm never stressing. My life is what all that's stressing. Don't let that stressing. I'm not taking blessings. If you gon' be like, think you need a reference. I look like I'm playing. We just making changes. I ain't living blameless. It's the end result. Really gotta get better at cutting my own hair. I feel like this is alright. I gotta be more consistent with it, can't lie. Cause I don't be cutting my hair often. That's really a skill set which I'm really trying to master though, bro. Yeah. No enhancements. Lineups just looks alright. I feel like I gotta get better with the lineups. Whatnot. But any barbers, bro, let me know how I did, bro. Let me know how I did, bro. Cause I'm seeking trying to improve for real. But yeah. W cut, L cut, let me know, man.